Michelle, thanks. Have you ever had those awkward moments at your holiday celebration? You know, an unexpected gift or an uninvited guest. What do you do? Well, joining me this morning is etiquette expert and professor at Johnston Wales University, Jennifer Galipeau, who's helping us out with those sticky situations. Thanks for being here.
So happy to be here.
Actually, what we did was we went to our viewers and asked them what questions they had for you. And first of all, here's the first one. I was told that my family wasn't going to exchange gifts this year since recently I had a baby and just went back to work, but now everyone is telling me they bought something or that my present is in the mail. So the question is, are you obligated then to get that person a gift?
You're really not. And one of the things to remember about gift giving is what's the purpose? It's to give joy to someone, and certainly to make them feel valued and so forth. And so certainly your family wants to celebrate the fact that you've had a new baby and wants to give you that gift. You don't have to reciprocate, especially if you've made those agreements, and certainly they just want to celebrate the fact that this is a wonderful time of the year and that you have a new person in your family.
Let's get to the next question. This is from Margarita. She says, you plan a Christmas party for close friends and family, but then someone you forgot to invite unexpectedly shows up for a visit. What do you do?
Welcome them in.
Okay.
If it is a situation where it's really family members and this person's not part of the family, they may feel uncomfortable. You can certainly explain the situation to them. We have some family members coming in. The hospitable thing to do is to say, please stay. That person, however, may back out and say they don't want to stay, but that would really be the thing to do.
And you know, the more the merrier. Kind
Absolutely.
of take up that position and say, okay, we'll just put another chair, even if it's a folding chair, and
who knows,
enjoy the company.
They could be the best part of the party.
Good point. Patricia asks, what is the best way to deal with someone that you don't get along with at a family party and you can't get out of this family party for whatever reason? You know they're going to be there.
Certainly to think about how you can make it easier all the way around. I suggest if there's really someone that you have some difficulty with, to reach out to a spouse or someone who can intervene, create a signal, if I pull on my ear, come rescue me kind of thing. Stay away from topics that might be inflammatory. Find a task to do. Those kinds of things can help alleviate some of that stress.
We had another question about what to do with bosses and coworkers. Sometimes it's hard to see, where does the ripple effect end? Who's a friend, who's a coworker, and where is that gray area in between?
If it's a coworker or even a boss that you have a personal relationship with that you want to give a gift to, that can be fine. Especially for bosses, though, you want to make it a modest gift. You don't want to make it look like a bribe, if you will.
Two other things I wanted to get to. First of all, your thoughts, thumbs up or thumbs down on regifting. Is that okay?
It can be okay if the item is brand new and if no feelings will be hurt.
Okay.
If it's a situation where there might be some issues, you want to avoid doing that. There's also the option of passing an item off to someone unwrapped. I think you might enjoy this, but you always want to defer back to not hurting someone's feelings.
And just lastly, what about tipping? Who do you need to tip for the holidays? Your hairdresser? Do we tip the postman? Who do we tip?
As a general rule, anyone who has provided service for you or your family for a year should be given a tip equal to the cost of one service. So the hairdresser would get the cost of one haircut, maybe a personal gift. Letter carriers are actually allowed to take gifts up to $20 by statute, so you can do that. And that's sort of the general rule with regard to those things.
Thank you. You've cleared that up pretty well for me. And we're going to put this on foxprovidence.com because I think you may want to review and go, okay, who needs what again? Thank you so much for being here, Jennifer.
My pleasure.
Sean, over to you.
Jennifer, you